Some say that bitter gourd will help you to reduce your blood sugar level, and they keep advising you, especially if you are diabetic, they keep advising you to eat this bitter gourd regularly. So let us see, is it true or false, and what quantity we are supposed to eat and in what form we are supposed to eat to reduce our blood sugar level. First thing is what this bitter gourd is. Bitter gourd is nothing but a vegetable. It's a form of a vegetable. So like other vegetables, it will also have certain nutrients in it. So what are those nutrients? So mainly the certain vitamins will be there. Vitamin A, vitamin C as well as vitamin K will be there. So along with that, certain minerals will be there. So like iron, zinc, potassium as well as magnesium will be there in bitter gourd. So along with that, surprisingly, it has also got carbohydrate. So you may ask, sir, it's so bitter. How can the carbohydrate, that's glucose, will be there in this bitter gourd? So carbohydrate, when it is in a complex form, it will not have any taste. So, but the same carbohydrate, when it's broken into simpler form, like a glucose and fructose, it becomes sweeter. So bitter gourd, when you eat, it's a complex form of a carbohydrate. There is 3.7 grams of carbohydrate per 100 grams of bitter gourd. When you eat, when this carbohydrate enters your body, it gets broken into simpler form, that is the glucose, then it becomes sweeter. Nutrition wise speaking, this bitter gourd has almost same nutrients like other vegetables. But some of the articles say that bitter gourd, along with these nutrients, it has also got some other things which helps to reduce our blood sugar level. So what are those? One thing is charantin, second is polypeptide P. So this charantin, and as per them, this charantin and polypeptide P, so they mimic, action wise they mimic the insulin, so help to reduce our blood sugar level. One thing. Second explanation what they give is it has got a bitter phytochemical. So this bitter gourd has got a bitter component in it, that is the phytochemical, which helps to reduce the glucose absorption from the gut. So as per them, so because of these three components, one is charantin, second is polypeptide P and phytochemical, our blood sugar level gets reduced. So but my question is, we need the nutrients, our body cells need the nutrients like carbohydrates, proteins, fat, vitamins and minerals. Other than that, anything what we consume will be a foreign body, will be a chemical. Especially these three things are definitely, they are the chemicals to our body which our body cells doesn't need, and that our body tries to excrete it as early as possible. So effect of these chemicals which we get from this vegetable will be terminated, will be get eliminated within few hours, in about 3 to 4 hours. So do we need to eat this vegetable, that is the bitter gourd, which has got certain chemicals which help to reduce our blood sugar level, not to cure our body ailment, but definitely helps to reduce our blood sugar level, somewhat acts like a medicine. It will be equal to somebody consuming the medicines for diabetes. This bitter gourd, when we eat raw, it will be very bitter. So what we do, we either cook it or we fry it or we add something like sugar as well as jaggery to reduce its bitterness. Second, when we reduce its bitterness, so its effect like to reducing the blood sugar level also gets reduced. So you are supposed to eat in a large quantities to reduce your blood sugar level and to control your blood sugar level. What you are supposed to do? You are supposed to eat in large quantities of bitter gourd. Second thing is you are supposed to eat 3 times a day. Third thing is you are supposed to eat without removing the bitterness. So when we eat bitter gourd like this, it may control our blood sugar level. It may control, again, there is no surety. It may control your blood sugar level, but still your diabetes will be there. So you're supposed to eat like this for your lifetime. So my advice is don't eat bitter gourd to reduce your diabetes. If you like to eat bitter gourd, then you can eat this bitter gourd like other vegetables. Along with the other vegetables, you can eat it, and don't eat it in more quantities. See, because it has got many adverse effects. If you eat a large quantity of bitter gourd, it has got adverse effects like abdominal discomfort, abdominal pain, indigestion, vomiting, loose motion, that is diarrhea. One more thing, important side effect of this is it can cause allergic reactions, because along with its nutrients like carbohydrates, protein, fat, vitamins and minerals, it has got certain chemicals which reduce your blood sugar level. They are the chemicals, so many people will be allergic to these chemicals. So allergy in the form of skin allergy will be there, and even some of the patients may experience breathlessness, allergy in the lungs resulting in breathlessness. So my advice is use bitter gourd along with other vegetables. Don't use it to reduce your blood sugar level, but use along with other vegetables, which will increase the fiber content of your food. When you consume this bitter gourd along with other vegetables, you get more vitamins as well as more minerals. So when our body gets more vitamins, more minerals, and more fiber, our health will be definitely improved. So better health, definitely your sugar level will be controlled. If you need precise and scientific information about health, then only subscribe to our channel. Namaste.